So what I'm going to try and do, I've got this piece of pipe here. I just want to check the operation of this valve and just find out the right position that I want to lock it in. So if that's about that length, then that should go past. Let's have a look. We poke that in there. Okay, it's jammed there. So let's just turn that through 90 degrees. Let's pull it back a bit. Like that. So now that goes all the way in. So let's have a look. Yeah, it goes right past. So obviously that's closed and that is open. What you've got to go, there's no actuators on this. Sometimes if you buy a second-hand pipe, it might still have the actuators on, which might mean you could leave them on and they would stay open, but mine doesn't have the actuators left on, so I need to lock that in that position. If you're doing this job, just watch out, because you don't want to swing it, because it will actually move a little bit further to there, but that will actually partially block the pipe, because it's basically a butterfly valve in there, so it needs to be pretty much in line with the pipe like that. So I've been giving this some thought, and I think I'll be able to do this with two things, a split pin and a Jubilee clip. So let's see what my idea is, see what you think. So what I've come up with is, if I just drop a split pin through that hole that's already in the actuator, and then I'm going to pull that through. So you can still, I've got the split pin pulled through so that the head is now at the top of the valve actuator. So now the idea is, I'm going to put a Jubilee clip round here, tighten it up, and that will clamp that actuator into that position. Let's see what happens. So just a bit of trial and error. What I've done is I've split the pin and straightened the lower half out a little bit. That'll just help me to get the circlip around there. You'll see what I mean in a minute. So you can see what I've done there. I've put the circlip around there and tightened that up, and it's locked that now absolutely solid, because the circlip's tightened around this pivot point here, and it's really got that absolutely solid. So I think what I'm going to do now is just tidy these ends up, and then we'll see what it looks like. But I don't think that's going to go anywhere. That's a nice stainless steel circlip. Obviously the split pin is a decent split pin as well, so I think that's certainly going to hold it. It's not going to go anywhere, I don't think. So there we go, that's the finished article. You can see what I've done. I've just tidied the ends of that split pin up, bent them down and up nicely, and the Jubilee clip's really got a hold of that. That's not going anywhere. So we just need to do the same on the other side now. Yeah, happy with that. So yeah, that's either side done. Same idea. So yeah, I mean, I was actually thinking about taking this to an exhaust shop and getting them to actually cut this valve out. I mean, a good exhaust shop could actually cut that both sides and obviously weld another piece in. But I think that's a bit extreme. I don't think there's any need to do that. I mean, after all, if you can lock the valve in some way like what I've done there, then it's going to be absolutely fine. Just remember to try and lock these so that that is in line with the flow of gas. Like I say, it's like basically like a butterfly valve, so it's going to be going like that, shut and then open. If you go too far left, it's going to start blocking it again, so you need to keep it in line. So need to wait for the trim part now, and then we can see about getting it installed. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see this exhaust being fitted up and tested in a later video. Thank you very much.